sitting here playing the guitar.
City High. Kodak Clef.
Okay. I found my camera. Right? I'm like, okay, let me plug it in. While I go to work. So I'm gonna plug it in, go to work. And then I come home, I'm like, okay, well, let me look at it. Let me make a video. Then I open it. Usually when I open it, it goes diddling. Nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay, no. Nothing. I was like, oh, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, well, let me try to plug it in. Again, maybe I didn't do it right. And usually this charge light right here, it didn't come on. I was like, oh, so I'm out of a camera. And until I get one, it's going to be me and the webcam. And if, for the 3 people that had inboxed me about the webcam, oh, it's too fuzzy, or we can't hear you, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, because camera don't work, and all I have is a webcam. So if you don't like it, you have to stop watching. Or you can invest in a camera and get me one. Okay, anyways. Also, my camera. Like, for real, like, look. I took the battery out, put it back on, plug it back in, open, close, open, close, open. Anyways, maybe it just means I need a better camera. Alright, so, other story. I'm at the eyeglass place, and I'm sitting, I'm standing at the counter talking to the lady. We're having a conversation. I'm trying to figure out this whole thing about the frames and the lens and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This old lady comes, this old lady, she comes straight into the store, comes straight from me like zoom, and she taps me on my shoulder. Now, 1, she was in my space. 2, she touched me. And then she goes, are you anorexic? What? I was like, no. I was so mad because y'all, okay, this is the thing. Yes, I love being skinny. Yes, I know that I am thin. But people come up to me all the time like, girl, you so little. And then some people even pinch me like, oh, you're little. I can just fit you in my hand. Or you about as big as my wrist. You about as big as my thighs. And it's just like, look, I am a grown woman. And you a grown woman. Or I've had men approach me too. Don't approach me with this mess. We are not in kindergarten, okay? And it makes me mad because it's like, okay, I can't even sit at a restaurant or be in a fast food restaurant. Either the fat lady that's ringing me up or the fat lady behind me, they listen to me order. Girl, where you going to put all that? In my stomach. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh, girl, I bet you ain't got to worry about what you eat. And I'm like, well, I bet you do. And it makes me so upset because people, and they're not, because they're rude about it. It's not like they're like, oh, girl, you so cute. It's just aggravating. They're like, oh, I bet you don't have to worry about this. I bet you don't have to worry about this size and this size. First of all, when I shop, it is hard to find sizes sometimes because all the little people that already came to shop. So I can't find a size because all the small people came. Or it is hard because sometimes pants don't fit me. They either too. Never mind. I'm not even getting to that. But it just makes me so. Look, don't walk up to people telling them nothing. Because if I start lashing out on you, then you're going to be mad. Because what if I walk up to somebody or you and be like, ooh, are you obese? And it's obvious. They got to, but then again, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know. They might have a hereditary problem. It could be like a tumor. And then for small people, I'm just little. Oh, well, yes, I wear a size extra small/small. Yes, my pant size is a 0 or 1 or 3. So what? Mind your business. And, so she's standing there and she's just like, and I just was like, oh, I want to punch her in her throat. And one more thing I have to say too, don't think that it's just big people that have insecurities about their weight. And I'm serious because I'm like right now it's like I'm at a size, I'm at a weight that I'm not okay with. It's not because it's too little, it's just because I'd rather be at another weight. And it's like I don't tell this to people because they look at me like I'm crazy. And it's not that I'm not thankful for my size, and it's not that I'm not thankful for the way that I look, because I love myself and I love my body. But I'd rather be at a weight that I feel more comfortable with, as when it comes to like just me for myself. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people always pointing it out, and maybe it just I'm so mad. Who's hot? So just be cautious of people around you. Be cautious of, your friends, and be cautious of just think before you start talking and stuff. And I know I say stuff that might make you mad or whatever, and it's freedom of speech or whatever, but just shut up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyways, thank you for listening, and rest in peace. All right, I'm out. Night.
'Cause if I wake, girl, and you're not by my side, I feel like half of me is no longer